Do you want to launch a successful fashion line, but you don't quite know where to start? Well, in this video, I'll show you exactly how to implement my no product fashion line method and get results fast. I'll also show you that creating a successful fashion line doesn't have to be hard, complicated, or overwhelming. I'll even show you how you can literally get started in the next 5 minutes without making any kind of financial investment. So you definitely don't want to go anywhere. Now, in the last video, I showed you why creating inventory before marketing your line is very risky, definitely not sustainable, and it really isn't the best way to launch a successful fashion line. I then introduced you to my no product fashion line method and explained why it works better. So if you haven't watched that first video yet, what are you waiting for? Go back and do that right now because we dropped a lot of important gems in that video. And if you're serious about launching a successful fashion line, you definitely don't want to miss it. Now, let's talk about how you can get results fast with my no product fashion line method and exactly how you can get started today. The very first thing you need to do is shift your mindset and understand that you do not need a manufacturer to get started with your fashion line. Now, I know that sounds a little crazy, so let me ask you a question. Do you put your pants on before you put your underwear on? Think about that one. If not, why are you looking for a manufacturer before you even have a proof of concept or a following? I've talked to hundreds of designers over the years, and you told me that your number one struggle and number two goal is finding a manufacturer. But why? Why are you looking for a manufacturer? Most of you don't even have a sample of your product made yet. Most of you don't even have a website, let alone driving traffic to your website or even a following on social media. You have it all backwards. Manufacturing is one of the last things that you need to do to be successful. Trust me, there are a ton of manufacturers out there and we know them, we work with them, we have great relationships with them. So I'm really not concerned about finding one that's going to work for your product. What I am concerned with is building your following, your tribe of people, people who actually want to buy this product from you. This is the difficult part. This is why building an audience needs to be your first priority. You can build an audience in so many ways, whether on social media, with an email list, blogging, SEO. There are so many ways to do this. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the next 5 minutes, open up an Instagram account right now. Yes, I know there are so many social media platforms out there to choose from, but really for fashion brands, I do recommend at least doing Instagram. Now, don't stress about the handle name because the nice thing about Instagram, you can actually change the name later on, which you can't do on other social media platforms. So just open up an account, create an engaging bio, which I'm going to show you how to do in just a minute. Put a coming soon and you're done. Don't post anything as we'll talk more about what to post in the next video. So let me show you how to create that engaging bio.
Okay, so first we need to break down what goes into your bio description. So the bio is literally the text that falls underneath your profile name, so at the bottom. So as you can see from our profile on Instagram, our bio description starts with seen in at wwd@yahoo. Then it says inspo plus edu for brands wanting a profitable business, mama of two, Jesus, hashtag whatever it takes, secure your spot on the LA manufacturing tour with a link. So this is what you are allowed to put into your bio. So for you guys, because you're going to be starting a fashion brand, you want to describe your line, maybe give your location, and then give me a reason to go to your website. What's in it for me? And keep in mind, you have 150 character max in this space, so you might have to abbreviate some things to get everything that you want in there. I also recommend picking one emoji. So we use the purple heart emoji. One, because it's the closest color to our brand, magenta color, and two, it is pretty unique. Not a lot of people on Instagram use it. And so whenever I'm commenting on other people's profiles, I always use that purple heart emoji to tie it back in with my brand. And then we also use our branded hashtag, which is hashtag whatever it takes. So if you have a hashtag or a tagline, it would be good to definitely include that in your profile. So let me give you, in your bio, excuse me. So let me give you a couple of examples of some bios. So here is a bio that's not so good. And I apologize in advance if this is your bio, but I'm using it as an example because keep in mind, your bio is the first thing people will read and it will ultimately determine whether they decide to follow you. So we're talking about how to grow a huge, huge following. Your bio is so key in order to do that because it is literally the first thing they're going to read. So here's a good example of a not so good bio. This person wrote an investment in finest, inspired of then ... shown in Los Angeles, Paris, New York, and fabulously wherever you proceed. Now, let me ask you a question. Can you tell what type of product this person is selling? Can you even really tell if it's even a fashion line? Probably not, because I can't either. So this is not a good example. Now let me show you a better example. So here is a better example of a good bio. First, it says, "We've got you covered." This happens to be her tagline. And there's an emoji of a nursing mom. Underneath that, it says modest nursing wear for moms. So she's literally telling me what she creates and who it's for. And then it says covered, comfortable, and convenient. Don't get undressed just to feed your baby. And that's also like a secondary tagline that she uses. And then a picture of a little baby. So clearly from this bio alone, I immediately know she is selling nursing wear for new moms, and it happens to be modest. So if I'm a new mom and I want modest nursing wear, this is awesome. And also, if I don't want modest nursing wear, this is awesome because I don't want people following my page that aren't going to be potential customers. Now let me show you an even better bio. This one is great. So this is Knack Design Studio. And she has DC Bridal Shop, which really important because she does have a physical location. If you do plan to have a physical location or you already have a physical location, very good to put that somewhere in the bio, or in this case, your profile name, so that people know exactly where you're located and hopefully you'll come up in searches. Then she has non-traditional and stylish bridal wear for fashion-forward brides. She is telling me exactly what it is she creates and who it's for. She's not just saying bridal wear, she's saying non-traditional. So if I want traditional, clearly this is not a brand page I want to follow, but if I want non-traditional, it is. And then she furthers, clarifies it even more by saying fashion-forward brides. Next, she has a couple of hashtags. Hashtag bridal separates, bridal jumpsuits, colored wedding gowns. Again, very unique and fashion-forward things. And she's telling people this is the hashtags that she's planning to use, right? And then she's got her call to action at the bottom, by appointment only, with the link to her website and etc. Now she's already established, she's already in business. Most of you are just starting out. So what I want you to put for the call to action at the bottom is coming soon, sign up here to be the first to know. Or if you have some kind of freebie or free offer or something that you're giving away in order to capture emails, put that as your call to action to get people to click to then go over to your website and actually leave their email. Worst case scenario, if you don't have a website, you don't have a landing page, you don't have an email list set up, tell people to DM you their email to be the first to know, or DM their email to be on the VIP list. And that's literally all I want you to do in order to create your engaging bio.
Now, if you enjoyed this tip, you'll love my upcoming Fashion Startup Intensive program. In the FSI program, I'm going to be sharing a lot of strategies with you, such as how to properly cost your line, how to get celebs to wear your line without having to pay for that expensive PR, how to get products into more stores, how to sell more online. So make sure you stay on the lookout, because in a few days, I'm going to release some more information and I'll show you exactly what's included in the program. Now in the next video, I'll show you a simple trick that you can use to quickly create an audience that is excited and ready to buy even before you create your fashion line. This is literally the #1 secret that I've used for years, and I've barely ever talked about it publicly. So make sure you set up your Instagram page and stay tuned, because what I'm about to drop in the next video is a huge knowledge bomb. You're definitely going to have one of those aha moments. Ah! I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much for watching. If you do have any questions, send me a DM, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And be sure to stay tuned for the next video where I'll be talking about something I call the K factor and how this will help you succeed when launching your fashion line. I am so excited. I cannot wait to share this with you. If you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, tap that bell so that you get the alerts and you don't miss any of our next videos. See you next time. Do you put your pants on before you put your underwear on? Do you put your pants on before you put your underwear on? Think about that one. I know you do. Do you put your pants on before you put your underwear on? I know you do, and you do, and you do.